Well, and part of it is if OD gets desperate and just slams an ult, it can actually break Vega's team if it does like no damage. If you burn out Clark, who is an awful laner pre-6, and you stop their supports from roaming, this is going to keep the Spirit Breaker pinned in the top lane for most of the early game here, taking a lot of pressure off of potential roams down on Dundee. The trade-off on this is General is going to be stuck in the spot lane.
Wow. God, I hate myself right now.
Did you miss it?
See, technically I didn't because I literally caught it right after you see that on a tree right off the bat. That with the orb and Venom now, so he's definitely quite the harasser here. So
it's not in a good spot right now, though.
Jill bolts him off, but if he's going to run into 3 heroes, I'm not going to be able to survive through it. He's definitely going to be taking too much pressure, and he will go down. Darkback is picked up now by Slark here as he gets level 3 to help keep him alive and also kills in the end. But yeah, Tree Protector, we're getting at, he's tank, keep that in check, and top lane, Disruptor's going to port back in, but now I'm going to say 3 versus 2 in favor of Navi. Now, they're going for Sanenko. He's actually going to have to TP out to take the power damage, but he gets out, and no, he does not get out of time. What am I saying? He got clipped back right there, and eventually kill it off. So now Pycat actually on the run. Dark Pact going off right there. He'd use that magic stick. It's not enough, though. He goes down. Warlock at least will escape, but well, that worked.
But wanted the mobility and the little bit of extra burst when he hits 6. So we'll give him a little more flexibility there at the cost of some Q damage. Top lane, top lane, top lane.
Watch Timbersol actually, he's also in a lot of trouble right here. Stun comes out from TK, and Timbersol will fall top lane.
Ooh, Nyx was Vendetta called out. We'll see if Navi be careful. English is hard in the morning.
Lane. Mark needed to be careful. Unfortunately, not careful enough. He gets taken out. Static Storm not really doing the most though, because Kinetic Field was late from Silence. He glimpsed him back in. Got Juggernaut now moving to the middle lane though, so Navi wants to make a push. Oh, he wants an Omni Slash. He's not gonna get it though, I don't think.
Oh, he got it!
Vision at the last second. Living Armor's up just in case as well. He's gonna run away with the charge coming in. He starts a creep, however.
Wow.
There from Pycat, middle lane, Dundee. Get the react armor 20 stacks up, so he's gonna be very tough to take down. What we saw earlier, you're able to burn through it.
Good choice.
Timber chains away, no forward. And he does have Tree Protector nearby, but again, Tree does not have a problem to take. Goes back in, the Connect Field stacks on top of this time will land, and down goes Timber, so I can't do anything about that at that point. And Spirit Breaker looking to catch more. Juggernaut caught initially with that stone, but now they want Tree Protector. And he's just simply trying to run away.
Wow.
Living Armor to use. Afterlife, meanwhile, feeling some pain. The Chaos Offering coming out, and actually Darkseer will get picked off. So they lose Tree. No, Tree Protector stays alive. Now he's assisting for more kills. As the Fatal Bond will point to nice damage to take out Disruptor as well. Spirit Breaker going back in. Trying to maybe save DK if anything. And looks like he may end up doing that. DK's going in himself, though. And that's a very greedy move because now if he dies too, that's all for naught from the hit his overgrowth again. Nexus down for Living Armor. Here's a curious decision. Connect Field, the Storm will catch Nyx Assassin and kind of zoning out the rest. Chaotic Offering though on the backline. The Fatal Bond.
4-man bonds.
Pycat though can't really get close enough to DK. Instead he'll go for Spirit Breaker off to the side. Spirit Breaker should be able to take down right here, and yes, he will go down that Fatal Bond. Again, spreading some damage.
Dundee.
Just like last game on the Storm Spirit. He wants to go in still, but actually will be glimpsed back right now. Here ready to assist. Living Armor's already put up though, and he's falling back. He has plenty of support nearby. Now Tree Protector does have overgrowth. In range? Yes, he is in range. So he used it right there. That had to be max. And Spirit Breaker though, he's like, alright, another strike and go away. Can he get away from question? No, Impel is on both. Nothing here's gonna land, but he does a good job of it right there. Static Storm is in the mount though. It does catch the Juggernaut. No, it catches Tree Protector actually with the Kinetic Field. The wall's put down as well, but they're just gonna walk around it actually. Glimpse back on a Timbersol, but it's going to be enough to save their teammates. Impel's going to go again for Nyx. He opens, he misses the Intel. It's nearly not the easiest stun to land, but it's going to be enough still to take out Disruptor. And maybe be the end unless starts here. Well, could still be in some trouble actually. He's going to surge.
Should be out if he just goes straight left. Wow, the greedy Ion show?
Yeah, the Nyx Splash Carefase stun comes out, and now he's in trouble.
Yeah, Tree's literally hunting him, porting to a different tower. So it's good. It does help him in the man fight against Juggernaut though, because it takes away Blade Dance.
Pycat being opened out right here by Slark. Slark realizes it's a line of an important decision. No Shadow Dance is popped. very much defensive abilities used right here as far as Static Storm. He gets out of the overgrowth immediately though due to the Dark Pact, and he will take out Juggernaut in the end. So a nice overgrowth initially, but obviously didn't matter. Part of Slark out, Scout Godfrey used, but they're spread out pretty well. Warlock being run down and gets killed, and Alcima lost another target, but
if he procs a Q next to a tree, gets the pure damage and the strength stat loss, but wow, General's in trouble here. There's a gem on Slark already that was bought immediately after the Shadow Blade came out.
Ooh, General's gonna live, and that's gonna be so frustrating if you're Vega Squadron here. Now Timbersaw going in, and has that reactive armor though, the Bloodstone 12 charges, so form 2 currently, so enhanced here. Boarded on actually.
Oh, does he get it?
Somebody got glimpsed back.
Look at Dendy! Woo!
Yeah, he flies in right here, but looking to make a play and gonna run them down actually. Tree Protector doesn't have died in the midst of it. Disruptor though, he is gonna be chased down. And comes out from Vega, but now here's the real you. Slark coming to the party. Spirit Breaker also joins, and they're gonna take out Dendy on that Timber. So
yeah, he's out.
Coming back up in a second. Yeah, he should be
2 seconds till blink. It's got to be a blink impale.
Can they land it though? The vacuum goes off right there, clearing the trees, giving him some
nice.
It's not gonna matter.
That's a really hard.
I just love DK too. You know, he's pushing the bottom tower during that. He gets it pretty low, but the point is, he pops his own dragon form, and actually, Dendy's in trouble. Dendy's gonna fall right here even. Got the assistance from Darks here at the end, so.
Navi needs to find something that doesn't require Pycat to be there. That's really hard to ask of them right now, but he needs time. He needs to get to this Mjolnir. They committed a lot.
Offering in response, so they better at least get the Spirit Breaker. They like to get DK, but I don't think that's happening. Panic still gonna help keep them away, although Timbersaw wants to go in. You gotta be a little careful about TD here. Then we got glimpsed back though, so. I almost want to say, you know, they
good at hitting buildings.
Down here, but they're really be able to command without their cores. Teammate wants to keep them nearby because the cores are coming. Slark, in fact, be the first one here. Saneko trying to run. Overgrowth, he's thinking about it. He's like, can I use it? See a waste of that hell. It's going to go through that grass and just going to keep this going. None. Yeah, level 3 Elder Dragon Form now, you can see right there.
There they go.
That's good. Big kill off the bat. Actually, no, we get the Static Storm off though with the vacuum wall combo on top of it. In comes the Chaotic Offering in response, but Timbersaw's dropping pretty quickly. Fielder on him trying to help out. It is going to be enough to actually get away with the Timber Chain, but down goes Tree Protector. And Navi again in full retreat mode. Viper going to be run down as well. Double kill. Both teams landing some decent ultimates there. Again, Vega Squadron, just a great choice, but we kind of see that similar here on Spark. You know, the Lincolns, BKB, Silver Edge, Gerald more offensively.
Well, he knows the sustained damage isn't there for Navi right now. Dendy's getting forced out of fights still, and he's tanky. He wins.
Locked down left and right. Overgrowth finally comes out, but this BKB of Slark he's still running after. Not going to kill just yet, but they're going to get one on Tree and probably another on Nyx. There we go. I mean, so they saved the main target in Pycat, but this being our only series.
Yeah, well, we can maybe talk to him, make it a best of 5, and change it up a bit.
This is set up. Silent. He's going to be spun on and will survive. Nope, General. Cape though, keeping him alive for the time being. Charge coming in. You gotta be careful about staying too long here for Navi. Okay, they do get the kill on Disruptor.
Just let me carve in my
yes.
So Pycat will survive. Can Nyx get away now? He just uses Blink. He's gonna be found here.
Absolutely.
Damage there. Just again has been reclinched by now. So Clark, though he has the moon shard, actually did his Dasher next in line. They catch Nyx at the bottom lane. Meanwhile, he's gonna die pretty quickly. He's staying dead for 50 seconds. TPF gonna be canceled as Slark turned his attention to it.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That wasn't Juggernaut, was it? He still has it.
Radiant's claim.
That was Sniper.
Dire's top
So,
tower is under attack.
no overgrowth, no Nyx stun. This is rough. Demi is so dead.
Unfortunately, he does have a 5x, so he's going to be the chaotic offering coming out on slash, bouncing around. My guy trying to do the damage needed with that PKP up, but again, it just doesn't matter. Still the lockdown comes through from Team of the Slayer, and down goes Juggernaut. He has a buyback, choosing not to use it yet. He finally will now, is realizing, yeah, I can't give up 2 sets
Radiant's
back.
middle tower is under attack.
First one going down though, but this Elder Dragon still got a bit left on it.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And they'll take the tier 3 middle and fall back from there. They got the buybacks they were looking for. Going right back into the Juggernaut. Alright, immediately has to spin away.
Why not? He has plus 72 agility right now in Slark. He's hitting like a truck.
Yeah, that is adding up. That's true. Your Vega
Our general's dead.
That's
good.
The next pick off right there. The vacuum coming out, pulling back in terrible. Creed is going to feel the worst end of that as he goes down, but I feel like that's the game too. We're going to game late. Some way, somehow, getting a miracle hold right now.
I feel like the real use hit so many people in this fight, and he's at 36 shift stacks. I'm just wondering how that guy in the Kiev game got to 83. Like, yeah, it was a troll and a Slark just beating on each other in a Roche pit for like 40 seconds, and no one else touching them. Slark ended up barely creeping out the win, and then just basically thrown them off of it because he was doing so much damage.
Vega Squadron well take game number 2, and we are going to a third and final game. The spectators obviously can appreciate that, so more to a fun finish right here, but